Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today's video is gonna be how I made this beautiful wig, which is made out of foam, and it's my first wig, actually my first foam wig. I cannot believe I actually pull it off. So you're gonna start with a foam head with the same measurements as your own. The second thing I did was to make a foam cap. I don't know how to explain this because I basically just took big chunks and pieces of foamy, 2mm foamy, and start like sizing it up in my foam head because I didn't make an actual pattern. I just eyeballed everything, which you should not do because if you mess it up, you don't have like something to make it again, I guess. So the reason why I made the hair like this was because the character is basically like an omnic, which is a robot. So she's simulating a human, but her hair is just power cables, like flat power cable. So that's why I wanted to make it like this way. But yeah, that's why I decided to make it with foam. And actually, I didn't mention what type of foam I was using, and it's 2mm foam sheets. As you can see, I'm struggling with the back piece because I don't know, it didn't want to like stay like fitted in the foam head. So I basically start making like little seams. It doesn't matter. I know it looks kind of ugly, but it doesn't matter. You're gonna cover it with the hair, so it's fine. If you have like a lot of seams in the back or a little glue blotches everywhere, it doesn't matter. You're gonna fix it later. So yeah, this is how it looks so far. So I learned my lesson, and since this is the most important part of the wig, I make some paper patterns. They don't have to be perfect, but at least you have a guide to start cutting the foam. The foam I used was white 2mm foam sheets, and I cut pieces. I think they are 3 inches thick. I don't remember, I'm sorry, but yeah, it's somewhere around that. So I started from the bottom and start gluing the pieces. They are freaking long, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna cut them later. But yeah, I made like 3 layers, I think, of those pieces of hair. I was impatient, so I was using the heat gun to dry a little bit the contact cement. And yeah, I know I don't use any protection, but you should. Here I was painting the other pieces to see if I like it or not before gluing everything. So this is the hair finally. After gluing everything together, as you can see, I did not glue all the hair pieces at the end because we want a little bit of hair flow. And here you can see that I glued the side pieces, and the little dents I made them with a X-Acto knife and heat it up with the heat gun so it would make the dents more prominent. The black pieces in her hair, I made them with 5mm foam. This was actually my first time trying it on, and I was like, bro, I did this. So what I use for drafting the patterns in the hair, I use eyeshadow because it was easier to clean it up when I messed up the design a little bit, and to erase a little bit, I use a white eyeliner pencil. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of drafting first, and then I start painting over it with the acrylics. So for the back piece of the hair, I couldn't find a small makeup brush enough for drafting the design, so I had to use a 0.5 mechanical pencil. for the for the tiger and all those little details. You can see that I messed up a lot the design and I have to clean it up with the makeup wipe because I'm not a great artist and I was basically trying to sketch this, free-handed. I didn't know how to transfer that design another way to the hair, so we have to do it the hard way. This design took me basically the whole day. Basically, my process was one day drafting and the other day was painting because it was so big. Guys, they took forever. I cannot say this enough, I swear. And the funny thing is that when I was making this and I was actually watching the whole thing come to life, I was like, the crazy thing is, I will not be able to see the design when I have it on because it's gonna be in the back. So to seal it up, I use Mod Podge but in spray because I was gonna use the normal one I use for priming, but I was like, nah, this is too much. I don't wanna mess it up and I don't want the streak marks, so I decided to use the can instead. So I waited like a little bit for the Mod Podge to dry and here how she looking. And the black parts in the hair is actually dot tape. This is the first makeup test. I know it's not that great, but I just want to try it on already. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this journey and my japping. So yeah, Okami is out. If you want to see more, check out my social media. Bye!